Abuelita Chocolate is a favorite in our house, and it always takes me back to happy childhood memories. The traditional method is pretty easy, but what if you want it done fast or need something hands-off that can just sit hot and ready for when your kiddos are ready to come back inside from their outdoor fun? Today we're going to show you all three methods so the Abuelita Chocolate can be a staple in your home too.
Hi there, I'm Elaine from On the Same Page Together. On this channel we talk about all things family. We like to share what works for us as we strive to encourage you on your journey in life and family. Let's start out with the traditional method that you can find on the back of the box so that you can have a baseline to compare with. I call this the traditional method because it's the way my mom always did it growing up. All you need is a ratio of 4 cups of water to 1 tablet of chocolate. Since we're pouring in 8 cups, we're going to use 2 tablets. From here, we just keep stirring until it's fully dissolved and comes to a boil. It gets hot really fast, so kiddos only help me get it started and then I take over. The instructions on the back of the box say to just bring it to a boil, but my mom taught me to let it boil for a couple of minutes, continually stirring, to make sure it really blends in well and is fully dissolved. This layer here on top builds up as the chocolate sits and cools. My mom calls it la nata, and it's my favorite part. I always wanted it in my cup growing up, and it's definitely what makes this method worth it when I have time. So the traditional method takes around 20 minutes or so. Let's show you how to make it quick in a high-powered blender. We're going to use the same 4 cups of milk to 1 tablet ratio. Put your 2 ingredients in and hit that soup button. This is going to fully dissolve and blend the tablet, then heat the chocolate to the perfect temperature, all in just 3 minutes. The foam and the pour here remind me of a cappuccino, but seriously, how quick and easy is that? Smash that like button down below if you're excited to try this. Last but not least, using the Crock-Pot makes for a perfect hands-off method, especially when you want it to sit and stay warm for kiddos coming in out of the cold. We start with the same ratio, adding 8 cups of milk and 2 tablets. Then we give it a good stir and set it on high for 4 hours. Now I let it sit, but I like to check on it every hour to loosen things up and help it blend. Here we are 2 hours in and I'm cooking dinner. I love that this method allows me to walk away and do other things. 3 hours in, and really you could call it done at this point if you'd like, because the tablet is completely dissolved. From here, we're just doing that extra cook time to enhance the melding of the chocolate and milk. Here's the finished product of a nice big pot of ready when you are hot Abuelita chocolate. Let me know down in the comments what activities your family likes to do before coming inside to a steaming cup of hot chocolate. My mom sometimes made Abuelita chocolate with water and then added milk at the end to cool it down and help it go farther. I always preferred it with milk, so that's the only way I make it, but I still use her trick to cool it down and make it stretch. Subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out the description box below for written out instructions and links to other related videos. And if you're interested in more of what we do in the kitchen, check out this playlist. Want to see my mom cook Spanish rice with me? Then don't miss it. And here's a video that YouTube thinks you'll like. Just click on one of these, and I'll see you over there.